With climate change presenting untold challenges to our planet and way of life, the need for an efficient departure from fossil fuels is more important than ever. Each country needs to create its own plan for an efficient energy transition, one that utilises its resources in the most efficient way possible. One of the more fascinating case studies in this area is Australia. Australia has one of the fastest deployment rates of renewable energy worldwide. The country deployed 5.2 gigawatts of solar and wind power in 2018 alone, and at this rate is on track to reach 50% renewable electricity in 2024 and 100% by 2032. However, Australia may be one of the leading major economies in terms of renewable deployments, but it is one of the least prepared at a network level to make this transition. To combat this enormous challenge, the country is going to have to employ a variety of renewable solutions that will aid it in cleaning its grid. DC Power Co chose to start its company in Australia in the hopes of generating real change.
We're an energy services company focused on solar households in Australia first and then the world. So we have 2 million homes with solar PV in Australia, and that's the highest penetration of anywhere in the world. Now these solar households, they're a prosumer. They consume and they produce energy, and the old energy model just sells you energy. So they need different information, different data, different plans, different services, and all that, there's been no innovation for 100 years. So right now is the point in time where we need new energy services companies.
And DC Power Co is just that. With enormous potential for generating solar power, the startup solution is aimed towards improving the solar generation that already exists in approximately 2 million Australian homes. And there are serious improvements to be made.
Our solution is for a mass market offer to those households. So take an example. So many people don't know this, but of the 2 million households in Australia, 20% of their solar is not working properly at any given time, and no one tells them.
By providing this information, DC Power Co is hoping to address one of the great challenges of generating and utilising solar energy in Australia.
The biggest challenge is that in Australia, there are vertically integrated retailers. So that means they own generation assets and the retail market. And so they have been offering volume-based price products for a long time. And so the challenge is for us to penetrate that with our service offering.
This exact service offering can be vital for consumers because, as Emma highlighted, people aren't educated about how they should be using their solar or how efficiently it's operating. So what exactly would happen if a consumer partnered with DC Power?
So you sign up with us and we've created specialised solar plans that offer a high feed-in tariff, i.e. rewarding you for exports to the grid, and we offer you an app that shows your solar generation and the solar self-consumption behind the meter, and we offer you insights tailored to your data every week to tell you how to use your solar. We also do push notifications if your solar's not working. That's phase one, and we're already doing that today. Then we've started with battery plans and battery offers, and that's the next stage for you. Because as a household, you at best are probably consuming 30% of your solar. You should be consuming as much as you can, but you might not even know that yet because you've never had any advice about your solar. So what we are is we're your trusted partner to provide that advice, sell and buy your electricity, and when the time is right, get a battery so you can increase your self-consumption up to 70%. That benefits you as a household, it lowers your electricity costs and bills, but it also benefits the grid as a whole and helps Australia transition from the dirtiest grid in the world to one of distributed renewable energy.
An intriguing offer, yet it's clear that this solution will not be available to every country. However, Emma is optimistic about the startup's future and how it can expand.
So we see our business as testing, trialling and being at the very forefront of business model innovation in this transition that we're going through to renewable energy. Now that has applicability everywhere, but a lot of countries haven't even started the journey yet. And so what I've realised here is our learnings, our business model and our insights that we provide customers will be transferable to other places, and I can now see the opportunity for global expansion.